What's up guys, you're watching Reese Has Spoken and my name is Reese. Today what I'm going to be doing is going to be a bit of a lead on to my previous videos where I've been in them, where I've been doing mini reviews of future consoles. But this definitely caught my eye from seeing it on a couple of Twitter feeds. But the console I'm going to be talking about today, some of you may have heard of it, is called the Ouya, which everyone is describing, and they've even written it as their description on their Kickstarter page, is the $100 Android-powered hackable console. But before I go on and carry on talking about that, let me give you a bit of a preview of what they've got to offer from their video.
I love video games, but more and more people are moving away from the television. There's a lot of focus today on the mobile and web platform. It's easier to develop games for those platforms than the television. It costs a lot of money, you have to work with established players in the space, and I've been trying to figure out how do we get them back to it. Ouya is a new game console for the television that's built on Android, open source technology. It's an inexpensive game console for gamers. All the games are free to try. Anybody that wants to develop a game for a television, we allow them the ability to do this. I've been a part of the game industry for a really long time. In the early days of gaming, you could take your Apple IIe, write your own programming, and take your game to market.
The console business as it is today is completely closed to the independent developer.
The process overhead for console development is really just too much for us.
There's a lot of hurdles for developers to get games onto the television. Developing is extremely expensive. I love the television and I want those games on the television. We wanted to make a great product. I went out to find the best people that can do it, and that's Eve Behar and the Fuse Project.
Over the years, we've worked on a lot of projects that take a certain technology and make it available to many. I mean, the $100 laptop is one, and the Jambox, for example. We like to use all the different parts of design, fuse them together, whether it's industrial design or user experience.
The most important part of this to us is the controller.
We really focus a lot on what gamers are looking for. Precise controls, tactility, right sizing. What makes Ouya different and gives it the potential of changing the gaming environment is you're able to build things right from the start. You don't have to pay outrageous amounts of money for a dev kit. You don't have to have a lot of credentials, just good ideas.
The more we have something like this open console that can break that, it's going to open it up for a new business segment for the independent developers.
Since it's Android based, we have a great 3D port of Cannibal that's on Android already. That would be really fun to see up on the TV.
We have a prototype and it works. We'll have all the game genres you love. Shooters, platformers, sports, and RPGs. We'll have games from major game publishers and indies too. We'll have a full store of games, all free to play. Minecraft is going to be on it, and Twitch TV, so you can watch StarCraft and League of Legends.
This is the perfect hybrid to have something that's inexpensive, it's open, and it comes with a fantastic controller.
It's open for hackers that want to tweak the box and make it their own. This is a big undertaking. Effectively, we're trying to disrupt an established industry. It takes a lot of guts and courage. Well, I wasn't a female, I say big balls. We've raised money from friends and family, but it takes more. Kickstarter is a phenomenal place where early ideas can get supported by those people that are going to want to use it. And this product will not happen without their support. And when we raise this money, it means that we have arrived, that there is a need for an open game console, and that there is support from gamers and developers alike. And you're the signal to the world that this is wanted.
What's up guys, and now back to me. I'll give you a couple of the stats off of the specs page of what I've found. It's going to be running off a NVIDIA Tegra 3 CPU. It's going to be running 1 gig's worth of RAM. It also has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enability. Also, main thing that people was wondering was the look of it. Obviously you see from the video, it is literally just a little tiny little silver box. So people were wondering what kind of resolution output would it give, and lucky enough for everyone it puts out 1080p HD. Another thing everyone was wondering was for the size of it, what would the memory space be? Well, it's only an 8 gig internal memory, but it also has an SD slot, but also can be upgraded. So obviously they're going to be releasing it as the 8 gig model, and then more than likely they'll do what all the other consoles do. They'll release 8 gig and they'll release higher capacities, but they'll also release hard drives for them as well. But the main thing that interested me about it, as they said, was being able to hack it pretty much. but I don't think they mean ripping it apart and doing stuff to it. I think they more mean along the software side of it. But even as you guys saw in the video, they said that people can just pretty much be making games and making software from it from the second they get it. They don't have to download software. So obviously they're going to be incorporating some sort of encoding or gaming software design into the actual console. So I think that's quite good. But another thing that also caught my eye was that, as I said, $100. So it's $100. So in British money, that'd probably be about £60. So you're paying £60 for something that pushes out 1080p quality and is going to have things like Minecraft on it. And obviously, as you guys saw, if you recognised, it was Gears of War were on there as well. All other different games and stuff. So they've got all the mini indie games. I think on one of the bits where you see the menu of the demo, it's got Madden 12. That's a quite high-powered engine game, obviously with everything going on like the crowd and stuff. So it's definitely going to be a console fighter. For what it looks like, it's definitely going to be able to battle against the PS3 and the Xbox. So thanks for watching my video today, guys. I hope you like and subscribe to the video, as it really helps. And as you can see in the link is for my previous episode. Hope you guys go and watch that as well. And thank you and goodbye.